All right, we're back here, everybody. Producer Joe, can you hear me out there in the comments, brother? Let me know. Can you hear me? We had some technical difficulty here, but yeah, I got Javon Evans winning here. I think.
I do not.
Well, I just figured he's going to be challenging for the championship. Yeah. Like, what's Briggs doing? Unless you think Briggs is going to be challenging over Femi.
He's going to be challenging for the championship.
Yeah. I can hear you. Turn your mic down here. Okay, well, you know what? Don't get greedy, Producer Joe.
I believe Obafemi's going to actually go more towards babyface. And I think Josh Briggs is going to be the complete heel in the battle between the two. So I got Josh Briggs going over.
All right. So we got Josh Briggs going over. Yeah, I love the chemistry of these two, honestly. I think they have great chemistry. Javon sells everything really well for Briggs. And Briggs, we've talked about this off air before. He has really, really changed his game and elevated the last few years.
Not only that, he's taken the time to actually get himself into great shape. Look at the difference in the shape between when he started and now. He's really a much better big man and moves much more fluently in the ring.
All right. And Producer Joe, I did drop it just a bit. I'm a loud motherfucker. I don't know what to tell you. I try. Maybe these people like loud. If you're out there, you like loud? Hey.
Where's Randy Osgood at?
Yeah, where's Randy Osgood at? Your fine ass, Randy.
He loves loud.
Yes, Briggs has grown up so much since Beyond Wrestling. That's the first time I ever saw him, working the independents at Beyond. And I was talking about this too. He worked out with a lot of great independent wrestlers. So at the time, you see people like on the independent circuit like MJF, Keith Lee. So maybe that, and then getting to NXT and working with all the experienced trainers, found we have really picked it up a notch for him.
Yeah, I'm making it my effort this year. At some point, I want to try to find Keith Lee, see where he's at. It's, I know his wrestling career is in the toilet, so you might as well just look for him there.
Yes. Keep talking for me. I'm going to share this.
Yeah, no problem. Guys, this is going to be a great event tonight. I think NXT is loaded for bear. I'm looking forward to the cage match. To me, Jordan Grace, people, you can say what you want about Blake Monroe and how pretty she is and gorgeous she is, but she's coming in and she is an ass kicker. She's one of those people that will fight. All of those people that came out of Shimmer can kick ass. They fight, and then when they think they're done, they do it some more. Dude, you're damn right I got it's not the Alpha Academy shirt. This is the actual original Diamond Mine shirt. This is right after Rodney Strong left.
Rodney?
Sorry. The Hot Rod.
Hey, Rodney!
Roderick Strong. Him and his partner, Rodney Piper. Look at Javon Evans bringing it. I'll tell you what, he really is bouncy. I think people also underestimate how big he is. If you look at how tall he is, if he fills down at all, he's got a very similar build to me from the Street Profits. Montez Ford, baby. Yeah. Before Montez Ford put on the size.
Montez Ford. I couldn't think of Diamond Mine name. I noticed Brutus on the top of the shirt. That's funny. Big Brutus, baby. Big Buddha. Brother Buddha. Javon Evans going up to the top here. Looking like maybe, I was going to say a Van Terminator. Josh Briggs says, I'll see you later. This should work out all right? No way Javon can reach him.
Yeah, there's no way you could reach him out there, right? Oh, shit. Apparently he can. He actually jumped past where the actual announcer's table is to reach him.
A good point here. Only 21. He's wrestling Leon Slater, who's also only 21.
Yeah, Leon Slater's an incredible talent also. But you know what it is, the X Division, no limits. Like Master P.
Master P. Make him say, ugh. I love that frog splash by Javon Evans. Nah.
Look how graceful he is. That's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, that's one thing about Javon. Like, he doesn't really look sloppy. Everything looks like he's just floating through the air. He gets great height. He's definitely I don't know. There's so many great aerial wrestlers now, but he's definitely got to be up the top, I think, for his execution as well.
I think it's got to be him, Penta. Penta's definitely in the conversation. Ray Phoenix. There's a lot of guys in AEW. My thoughts on Ash by Ellikin stepping away is I didn't like the speech. The speech made it sound like she was retiring. That was like a retirement speech. And I think that's a little misleading. I don't think it's that severe of an injury. I don't know exactly what the injury is, though.
Well, I had told AJ before this. Her boyfriend commented on the post on Instagram and said she'll be back better than ever. But if you listen to the speech, it sounds like she's retired. So, yeah, I don't know. Personally, hope she gets back. She worked really hard to get to where she was.
Oh, absolutely. She is not the Dana Brooks that started freaking years ago. She has worked hard. She's paid her dues, worked her way down in NXT, was doing great in NXT. And then surprisingly, she got released and she's done great in TNA. And she started that stable. That stable is really good.
Oh, Devon, no.
I thought for sure he had him with the sunset flip. When's the last time you saw somebody lose with a sunset flip?
I ain't seen no sunset slip in years, but
I think she used to dance at the Log and Lantern.
I can't honestly recall the last time I seen someone lose with just a straight up sunset flip. But I know it's happened.
I've seen people lose with small packages.
I'd say at least in the 1980s, I remember someone losing with a sunset flip once or twice. Maybe Coco Beware got the win with a sunset flip once. Oh, turned it right into a backbreaker.
I've seen people lose because of the sunset flip when people grab the ropes and frickin'.
Oh, yeah, well, the ref kicks the legs, too.
Well, that's a horrible pin. You got to be really close with your opponent to pin him like that.
These two work.
Dude, look at all those.
Very well
he's got the Flash. He's got Batman. Josh Briggs loving.
Do you know enough about Masha Slamovic's situation?
I think we know enough about Masha Slamovich to talk about. I mean, we talked about it in depth yesterday. She went out. She apologized. People make mistakes, Here's the difference. She's going to get the benefit of the doubt, and I hate to say this, because she's a woman. In the long run, there's going to be forgiveness. There's going to be, if the roles were reversed and her boyfriend beat the shit out of her, he would never wrestle again.
See, I never saw the actual text, so I can't really comment on it too much. But doesn't sound like a great situation, honestly. They took her off the TNA pay-per-view, which I imagine that she would have ended up just winning the title back if this never happened. Oh, Briggs got Javon, possibly a choke slam off the top rope here.
Holy shit.
Javon, he flips out. Nah, baby. Got me talking like Master P right now.
Yeah, let's go. Soldiers, what? But let me be clear, though. Abuse of any kind in a relationship is not good.
Just gave him a little kick to the head. Oh, no, still caught him. Oh! Javon sold that all day.
2 days until our 6th anniversary. I can't wait to see what Joe's going to get me.
Maybe one of them naughty nighties. It's been a long time since we had a naughty night.
I will look pretty.
So beautiful and elegant.
I'll tell you what. If Big Show chokeslammed Javon Evans the way he can jump, he might have hit the ceiling.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say Javon with no sell for Big Show.
That'd be a good idea. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Lariat. I'm not going to lie. That's very Stan Hansen-ish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's been studying guys like Hansen, Gordy, Williams.
Well, when you've got somebody like Shawn Michaels that's down there really working with people, it's very much a possibility.
This is a killer opening match.
Oh, this is fantastic. Josh Briggs definitely loves his comic books, huh?
Yeah, these two, Man, I'm just going to keep repeating it. They have great chemistry together. They work really well together. Javon knows his role as the little guy with the hope spots. Josh Briggs is now the big bully. You got to love it. They're going back and forth. And it's hard to pick a winner in this one. I kind of am leaning towards what AJ's saying. Maybe Briggs is going to be the one who challenges Obafemi next. I mean, it would be a great physical style matchup.
With the way that Josh Briggs has changed his style, I think it's a much better matchup than it was even 6 months ago.
But, you know what? Josh won the first matchup.
But, yeah, I don't think this is going to go Josh's way, the way he's trying to climb up here.
Yeah, maybe this is going to go through a third match. I'll go Javon wins it. Never mind. I'm picking Javon.
I got to stick with my original pick. I'm not a wishy-washy type of person. But there are some things that are giving me red flags here. Always a good idea to slap the guy that's a lot bigger than you. Show him who's boss. Chokeslam number 2.
Is he going to finally hit it?
There it is.
Let's go.
I'd be very surprised if he kicked out here. That was a hell of a finish.
Yeah, that was great. That was a killer match to start off the show. It's going to be hard pressed to top that one. But Briggs has been so impressive. We might not have seen the end of this feud, I got a feeling.
It's only a matter of time before you see these two going up to either the main roster or really in a big program because they're both amazing.
I liked that they had the rope save Javon too because I felt like they did a really good job of keeping Briggs strong here.
Exactly, absolutely. There's nothing that took away any of the strength from Briggs here. He can go. He's somebody who could go after the North American title if, let's say, the babyface wins it tonight. If Tavion Heights is able to win it tonight, he's somebody who could definitely challenge for the North American.
Well, you know, we did see Miles Bourne staring at Ethan Page when Ethan Page was on the ring. I do wonder if that's a look at the future. Maybe Miles Bourne will be the next one. I have a feeling, I guess me and AJ, we are going to agree. We are picking Ethan Page tonight, it sounds like.
Yeah, I am picking Ethan Page. I don't think Tavion Heights is going over.
Ricky Saints, does he take the title off of Obafemi?
I actually have a feeling Ricky might take the belt tonight. It's hard because you don't want to go against Obafemi, but I have just a gut feeling that Ricky Saints might go over tonight.
And Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace?
I'm going with Jordan Grace.
Okay.
Because Blake Monroe's gotten the better of her on every...
That's what I'm thinking. So Jordan makes sense. Let's see. What are some of the other matches tonight here? We both agree for the North American title, the women's title. There's a speed. We don't know the speed title.
We don't know who the challenger is.
Yeah.
I'm going out on a limb. I think it's going to be Zarya.
I will say this though. I'll give you a chance to even up the score here. I will go Obafemi, but I've had that same feeling you had too about Ricky Saints. So, but we'll see what happens. I won't be shocked if Saints wins, but hey, you want to put a gun in my head? I'll go Oba tonight.
There you go. When do you think we see TNA tonight? Or do you think we see TNA tonight?
Man, if we're gonna see him, I think it'd be a segment involving Trick. So maybe Trick gets involved in the world title match. I'm not sure.
I mean, it could. But remember, like we talked about, now you got two belts that are, so they could just come to attack.
Also, if another option tonight instead of Zarya, maybe it's a TNA person that goes after that speed championship.
Absolutely, could definitely happen. Another big thing that could happen is that could be how Ricky Saints wins. TNA gets involved,
and then does Oba go to Raw?
Yeah, absolutely could happen.
And we're looking at No Mercy from what, last year?
Yes, this is Dom versus, I don't know why we're looking at last year.
I don't either. Maybe producer Joe knows. Classic.
I mean, I can understand giving a little bit of
Maybe this is because they have to run ads, and rather than getting since I have an ad-free version of this.
Oh, you're getting this.
I'm getting this instead.
It's possible.
That might be it. So, look at this classic No Mercy moment.
Has anybody developed more than Dom Mysterio?
No.
He is at the top of his game. The man's a world champion. He's got the AAA Mega Championship, which is a world championship.
Was this the North American title match where Dom wins? Or did Dom have it here? I don't remember. I didn't see the beginning, so.
I thought Dom had it.
Well, Dom won the North American Championship at one point.
Yeah, Trick never had it, so Dom has to be the champion here.
Trick never had the North American title?
No, he only had the world title, didn't he?
I don't remember.
I don't remember Trick.
How many Intercontinental titles has Mr. Perfect held?
4. How many?
It's 2. That's what I was wondering. But the phenomenal AJ and the marvelous Dave. I like that.
I'm just glad you got it right this time.
Well, he puts you first if that's what you want.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So last time he mentioned you first.
And the phenomenal AJ, too, which I guess makes sense. Yeah. I'm marvelous.
Randy, we always love to see you, brother. Hopefully you're enjoying NXT tonight.
Randy in the house. Oh, so that was Dragon Lee was the special referee.
Yes.
Oh, so yeah, Dom using the North American title.
But there's no referee. There it is.
Dragon Lee.
Oh, he obviously did win the championship.
He did win it.
That's how memorable it was.
Any good Ric Flair stories? Tell you about the helicopter kid.
I hear that he's a big Disney fan. He loves Space Mountain.
Mm-hmm. So here we see last Tuesday, Trick Williams saying, Mike Santana, I respect you so much.
He tried to do like the Italian thing where you touch their face.
Mm-hmm. Out of respect, Mike Santana loses it.
See, Frankie Kazarian, he just won a championship last night.
Yeah, Frankie Kazarian won the international title last night from Steve Macklin. Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, had a couple belts change hands. Some of them because of injury, some of them because the guy's old and you got to give him a belt before he dies.
And Kalani Jordan is the new Knockouts champion, by the way, former North American Women's Champion.
Which is definitely great to see.
Yeah, Kalani, she surprises me. Like they've really put a lot of trust in her.
Kalani Jordan, her boyfriend is actually Carmelo. So it's interesting to see. I think they even might be engaged now. But the two of them might give a challenge to Most Athletic to Bianca and Montez.
Mm-hmm. And is Sol Ruka taking on Zara tonight? AJ thinks so. He actually said that. And now we're looking at Kalani Jordan from last night.
Versus the former Xia Li. So former NXT versus current NXT with former NXT refereeing. A lot of NXT in here. Oh, look at the diamond cut.
I'd be really curious about the backstory, is if she got a call last minute or what the deal was.
I mean, they had to put together a battle royal and you had to so I don't think it was a last minute thing. I think they had to know earlier this week.
I wonder if they were planning an invasion segment or something with some of the women and then they just had to throw this together.
Oh, they absolutely could have. But look at Indy selling the fact that she's going to be wrestling her at Victory Road. Not Victory Road. What's the next one?
Bound for Glory.
Bound for Glory. I looked down and saw the Victory Road badge. Look how happy Kalani Jordan is to have a belt again. The funny thing is she looks young, but she's actually older than a lot of the actual wrestlers that have already gone to the main roster.
Well, hey, she's already won the NXT North American Women's Champion. She's a TNA Knockouts champion. How much has she accomplished already in a young career when you think about it?
No, absolutely. She's fantastic. I mean, quite frankly, she's no prodigy, but she's really good.
No, Joe's watching with his brother tonight and actually watching the fam. Me and Joe did a bunch of work for New Heights Wrestling yesterday. AJ stepping in, so we are here. The team is together.
Dave, where can you catch New Heights Wrestling if people want to check out independent wrestling?
Oh, New Heights Wrestling. Just check out New Heights Wrestling on their YouTube channel or Facebook or Twitter. Not really. You can find them on Instagram, but if you really want to see all the action and stuff like that, and you want to listen to me and Joe, YouTube is the way to go right now. Who knows? Maybe something else in the future.
Guys, we try to be big supporters of independent wrestling here. Hopefully you are too. So please go check out New Heights.
Oh, it's going well, Randy. We actually are hosting now too. So if you tune in and YouTube, you'll see our pretty faces there talking about New Heights Wrestling. Just enjoying the show tonight at home. Busy weekend. Yeah, it's all good. Every weekend's busy now. All right, who we got here? So, all right, the speed champion in the house, Soul Ruka with Zara. Okay, so Zara is next to her. So I would think she's not going to be as mad. But we have seen crazier things before.
They could announce it.
I know. Yeah, we will see. It would be kind of funny when she's waving the flag and everything.
I love the fact that Zarya has Sting's little goatee there. That's nice.
Not probably tonight. I might have to just catch it in the morning. It's an Australian show, so. But, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Wait a minute. What's an Australian show?
UFC.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to go late.
Yeah. I gotta go see the family after this.
And no, he doesn't mean Tony and the family.
Oh, she's looking shocked. Oh, Miss Parker. Oh. Couple of white guys. That's it. All right, I like this. I'll go Jada.
I think Miss Parker might take it. I'm going to agree with you. I hate to agree with you.
Right. Because if you get this right and you get the one right later, then
goddamn.
Yeah,
you know what? Fuck it. I'm going Soul Ruka.
you want to win that bad.
God damn it.
Now I can get the clincher if Jada wins.
God damn. Mm-hmm. I like all the women involved in this. I love Jada Parker, love Soul Ruka. She's got such a bright future. Zarya could be a monster heel at some point.
Oh, I wonder if Last Legend gets involved. She's still talking about Last Legend.
Yeah, Lash is not one of my favorites. She's big, she's athletic, but she's got the personality of a doorstop.
She's the bougie queen, baby. I like Jada more than I like Laney, though, right now. That's not a knock on Laney. It's just that Jada's got quite a bit more personality.
We've seen Laney like 3 times.
We've only seen her a few times. Yeah, that's the point, yeah. So
people are far more vested in Jada Parker than they are in Miss Laney Reed. And don't get me wrong, Laney Reed has showed some personality with the way that she's come up behind people and talked a little bit of trash. Okay, that's just weird.
Is Soul Ruka exhibiting little heel tendencies here, by the way?
She actually reminds me of when Sable started to turn.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when she started wearing the black leather and started doing the... Speaking of heel turns, look at that referee. I haven't seen anything that outdated since Mike Rome's hair.
Like Mike Rome's hair. We like Mike Rome here.
We love Mike Rome, but his hair looks like something from the Backstreet Boys night circa 2002.
All right, fast action. 5 minutes. I thought it was only 3.
You only get 5.
I thought it was 3, though.
Sorry, you really wanted to short him. Dave's like, women's wrestling, let's bring it back. 3 minutes?
I thought all speed matches were 3 minutes.
That's just Dave's sexism coming through, folks.
Maybe the title matches are 5. Maybe.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
All right now. Trying to injure her best weapon. Just let her sit outside. You don't have to take it to her. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
That's a heel right there. If you just...
That's like the old TV title time limit. You know, the 10-minute mark. We'd always try to run out the clock like Double A and Steve Regal. I felt like the notorious one.
Look at everybody dressed up for this.
Yeah, look at Soul Ruka doing the little Miss Parker thing here.
I'm telling you, she's showing some heel tendencies there.
Well, Jada moving out.
Soul Ruka is another one that can actually go into those most athletic conversation, you know?
Yeah, Soul is super athletic. Maybe the most athletic person in WWE at times.
She reminds me a lot, and I hate to do this because I don't really like comparing people. She reminds me a lot of a young Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, I mean, possibly even more athletic, just with some of the stuff she pulls off. But obviously, in ring wise, no, I know how athletic Charlotte was. I'm saying that's why I said possible.
No, that's not where I'm going with this.
Okay.
You have to remember, Charlotte Flair, by the time she comes to the WWE, is 30 years old.
Right. And that's fair. I remember looking at old Razor Ramon matches, and after this was back when I'd seen Scott Hall for many years in the NWO and further on, and I thought to myself, wow, Scott Hall got to be a better in-ring wrestler, but he did not move like this anymore.
No, if you watch his early matches, Scott Hall could really actually move around, even when he was teaming with Kurt Hennig.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even talking that, but yes, yeah. There is a difference, right, where, maybe you don't have it all together, ring psychology-wise, but you could definitely move and make up things with athleticism.
A lot of times, by the time you get the in-ring psychology, unfortunately, your body's starting to betray you from the years of bumps. And then you have some people like the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez, and people like that who just get it right away.
Yeah, what's funny is a guy like Rey Mysterio, who clearly isn't necessarily as high flying as he used to be, but he makes everything, I think, mean a little more. But it's amazing he's still able to even go part-time as it is. Although I think he's had stem cells and stuff done.
I was going to say, in fairness, he's 50 years old, multiple knee surgeries, and he's about 60 pounds heavier than he used to be.
No, but I'm saying it's amazing he can still go at the rate he goes, but I also think he's invested a lot of money in himself and preparing for fixing himself up.
There's one person who I'm worried about is I already saw a downturn in his abilities is Chris Jericho. If he does come back, because I got to believe eventually he's coming back, I'm not sure how much longer he can continue to go at the rate that he has been.
Do you think he comes back to AEW or WWE?
I actually still believe he's coming back to AEW.
Yeah, I do, just because there's been so much talk about him going to WWE, and I feel like Jericho always is the guy who likes to do the opposite of what everybody thinks.
That, and quite frankly, I think he feels like he was a little betrayed by the WWE.
I also feel like he's one of those few guys who maybe had a better relationship with Vince than he did Hunter.
Absolutely.
Randy Orton doesn't age.
I got to tell you, I don't watch Zarya the way she's talking to the crowd. So she's doing some heel tendencies too. She's talking to the crowd. See, now she hits her here, but she's out of the ring.
Right.
You can't, there's only 40 seconds left.
I mean, maybe this is just going to be a draw, maybe because they threw it together.
Now Zarya's talking to her.
Oh, there's Lesnar.
Oh, nice.
But get in the ring, Jada.
There's only 22 seconds left, folks. There's 20 seconds left.
Oh, no!
Oh, sucker! Sorry, Snatcher.
AJ TM. AJ ties it up. So Ruka successfully defends the Speed Championship. I should have known.
She snatched that soul right out of that bitch. I thought Daria was going to hit her with the flag for a second, the way she was coming in behind her. My God, I hope Lash Legend isn't the next to challenge for it.
You know, the speed title? Yes. I think can't get any better. Lash Legend, your new Speed Championship. 5 minutes matches with Lash. That might be the way to go.
So because of how close she came into the corner, did you see how hard Sol Ruka had to work to actually get that in?
Yeah, dynamic matchup. And now she's still got 2 belts. She's the Women's North American Champion. And I'd like to see these girls. Could you imagine if you're going to put NXT over, maybe have the women win the NXT win the WWE tag champs?
I think that'd be great. But I think that you're going to see Sol Ruka. This is my prediction. Before the end of next year, she's on the main roster.
Do you think we're maybe Zarya needs to break away at some point for her own good?
She has to. At some point, she's got to break away. Otherwise, first of all, everything that they're doing right now with her just being the cheerleader for her is all stuff that happens when somebody eventually snaps.
Right. All right. Thoughts on the triple threat match from last night? Looked like a bit of a mess from what I saw. I seen Jade end up getting a nasty, nasty gash. Good for her for toughing it out. But at the end of the day, I will say this. We did call it here. We did say that we thought Tiffany would win. And I think Tiffany and Stephanie at Crown Jewel is going to be a fire matchup because they're both great athletes. And I think Stephanie Victoria is going to win that as well.
I, on the other hand, watched the whole match, and I would actually like to sue the WWE so I can get my time back. It was absolutely horrible.
Yeah, it just fell apart. It just fell apart from what I saw. Was there a botched referee?
There was all kinds of stuff. There was a botched referee spot. The chemistry. It's weird because all of them have worked together in the past, but there was no chemistry whatsoever. Why do I not do my face that way?
And Rourke, he's got a tree on his face. Marcus Mathers, one of the hot commodities in independent wrestling.
Oh, absolutely. I do like what the WWE does with the ID now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's super cool just to see these guys, in the WWE ID program getting this and the work WWE is doing with, independent wrestling and TNA and AAA. You got to love that.
Well, it's also bringing eyes on independent wrestling. Anything that brings eyes to independent wrestling is a good thing. By having these ID talents, you're able to say, hey, WWE ID talent on my show this weekend, and that's going to bring eyes. It's going to make kids want to go to the show, and that's good all around.
I'll be honest, the Evolve show I don't watch because I don't have that much time left in me. But it sounds like I'm dying. But I don't have enough time to watch that much wrestling. I'm watching Raw, SmackDown, Dynamite, Collision, these PLEs. When I can, I seek out some Impact. So Evolve's just not going to probably make the cut. But I do like the fact that some of these Evolve guys have gotten on NXT.
With the 2 or 3 hours sleep I usually get a night, I just don't have run out of time for Evolve, unfortunately.
But again, they're on Tubi, they got a platform, and
for people who don't get CW, that might be a good show to watch on Tuesday nights because a lot of us don't get the CW network. I'm not going to mention any names, but us.
No, we don't. No, I have to find ways to seek this out. Who's this? Sean Lacey.
Legacy.
Yeah.
That's Sean Legacy.
Yeah, Sean Legacy. Forgive me. Sean Lacey was a kid I used to hang out with. Shout out to Sean. When does MJF win the championship? I'll say it for the next year, actually.
We were talking about this the other night. We were watching AEW, and MJF is developing his character so good right now. You're seeing changes in it each week, and it's evolving, and he's bringing a little bit more of an edge to it instead of just being the sniveling heel coward. I love what he's doing right now, and I hope they do put the belt on him because Hangman sucks. I know that's a popular opinion, but to me, Hangman is one of the most stale wrestlers on the planet.
No, I like Hangman. I think Hangman, I would disagree. I do like Hangman. Oh, Joe Henry in the house over here.
Last Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. So,
once again, if we had CW, we might know that was last Tuesday.
Yeah, because that was after the match with Dark State.
Yeah, and normally I like the cowboy gimmicks, but there's just some Hangman I don't know. He's just not doing it for me. Now, on the other hand, the proto-star, Kyle Fletcher, there's a superstar. Oh, were they trying to recruit him?
No.
Hence them saying final warning?
Yeah, no, they're not in recruitment mode right now.
I'll tell you what, you realize, because Joe Henry looked like a fairly large man on TNA, you realize next to Dark State, he's not actually that big.
Yeah, maybe not next to these guys. Yeah, no.
I'm not saying he's a little guy.
He's not, yeah. I feel like he's at least 6'3".
Yeah, those guys just happen to be all big guys.
Vic Joseph. Booker T was on SmackDown last night, too. This guy's putting the work in.
Well, this has got to be something serious because Booker T took his glasses off. You know, Booker, what he's done for Stephanie Vaquer's career. Looks like he's going to have a heart attack every time he sees the Devil's Kiss.
All right, here comes the weaponized cage match. Randy, who you got in this one, brother, huh? We're going with Jordan Grace.
You know what? Fuck it.
No. No, you're not doing that. We locked in. But you want to pick Tavion Heights. No, actually, I'm not even doing that. We're riding this out. It'll all come down to that final match. I got Uma. You got Ricky. You might walk out with it. I could see Ricky pulling it off, but we'll see what happens.
I'll tell you what, though, a lot of these girls that have come from Stardom and have come from Shimmer and a lot of the female promotions, it's absolutely incredible how good they are. It'd be very easy to say that Blake Monroe is just a copycat of Toni Storm, but to me, she's developed into so much more.
No, yeah, Blake Monroe is the real deal. There's no doubt about it. She had a great run in AEW and in Stardom, and now I'd say she's off to a pretty good start in NXT. I think that we'll have to see as time goes on. But I mean, these two could be the women's champion in NXT right now.
These two could be women's champions on any roster. They could be AEW women's champions. She was the AEW women's champion.
Oh, look at that. Randy thinks Jordan Grace is getting a little stale.
I actually agree with you. But I think it's because of the booking by the WWE. I think NXT hasn't had anywhere to put her. And by not putting the title on her because Stephanie Vaquer was so good, unfortunately, you've made Jordan Grace stale.
Yeah, like that's a good point. Like maybe everybody wanted to see Jordan win the title. And now that she's not winning the title, you take this other hot commodity, Blake Monroe, in there, and you put in there. And I feel like Jordan's kind of suffering because I think people would rather see Blake at this point.
And quite frankly, Blake's character is so well developed, whereas what is Jordan's character?
Well, I mean, they did play that, part about her, being a little insecure about herself and, trying to fit in. I felt they were trying to give her some background there, but they kind of got away from that.
Yeah, and that's the problem. All of that was giving her a little bit of background, but once you stop doing that and they just started wrestling, I don't think Jordan Grace has ever had really the personality. Even in TNA, when I loved her wrestling, her personality has never been that over-the-top WWE style. Like Blake Monroe, the way that she goes back and forth between the pretty girl and the psychotic girl and that look that she gives the camera of, I'm going to do something batshit crazy here. And she just knows what she's doing.
Yeah, and I do feel like the WWE has handled her very well, actually. Whereas you look, she has the vignettes behind her, they do the headlines and stuff like that. Jordan doesn't have that treatment. Maybe Jordan just needs to be a heel as well. Just beat the hell out of people, Goldberg style, and just, go through everybody.
I think that's the best thing that you could actually do for Jordan Grace is to just have her snap and go heel. But she came in at the wrong time. She came in at a time because she was the person coming in, and then all of a sudden you had Julia, you had Stephanie Vaquer, you had Blake Monroe.
I think the thing was, I would have liked to seen them pull the trigger and have Jordan beat JC when she had the chance. And then Blake could have turned on Jordan then after she won the title, and you could have had the match. Yeah. But they didn't. They had Blake cost her the match, and then it's like, okay, now they're having this feud, and it's not even for the title. And it's like, well, we got to just see Blake win.
I love it. That looks like a Barbie Cage match.
There's a match we didn't pick tonight. Who's walking out, JCJ or Lola Vice? I will pick...
Screw it. I'm going Lola Vice.
Yeah. All right, I'm going JC. We'll go different on the last two. Again, though, I think we would agree those are matches we could see going either way.
Oh, absolutely. Both matches.
Yeah, Lola, I think I would have picked Lola, but I think that whole thing where she knocked out JC before is...
Well, the other problem is that every time we've thought JC Jane is going to actually lose, because she's been that vulnerable champion. She's that champion that you're like, well, this person's going to beat her. Mm-hmm. This person's going to beat her. And then, you get something different.
You know, the winner of this match might be telling us who's going to win that match.
Well, that's just it. If Blake Monroe wins, you're going to need a face for her to actually meet. Whereas Jordan Grace, if she wins, obviously maybe another shot at JC Jane. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's going to be a lot of blood in this by the fact that she's wearing all white.
Well, that would be the old school way would be, though, you're going to get blood, right? I don't know in NXT.
Or she's just wearing white because she's the angel and here comes the devil in black.
Very possible. She got the camouflage on. Kind of reminds me of little Dudley boys there.
Yeah, I didn't actually see her at first because of the camouflage.
Yeah.
And that looks very much like the old Stacy Keibler with the Dudley boys. Mm-hmm. She's too big to be Spike.
Oh, my brother Blake. Testify.
By the way, am I the only one who's afraid that Devon's going to die in the ring?
It's a little weird. When I saw him show up with, Boy the other night, I'm like, Devon's really going through this.
The man, didn't he have a stroke?
I don't know if it was a stroke.
Or a heart attack, or he had something serious that happened where the man should not be wrestling. So if anybody sees him on the way to this event, beg him not to die in the ring. And are they going to put the Dudleys over one last time because of this?
I hope not.
Oh, Christ.
Multiple serious health issues, including a stroke in 2019.
I was right, he had a stroke.
Had major spinal surgery in 22, which led to his retirement.
A stroke and major spinal surgery. If that's not going to lead to a Mike DiBiase in the ring death, I don't know what is.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't know.
They're laying it in right away.
Yeah.
This is going to be a slobber knocker.
Yeah, man. I like it.
I mean, they're already in the cage. Here comes Bobby chair set.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I am going to check out TNA Bound for Glory, one way or another. Oh, she's taking that pink kendo stick.
Where is Bound for Glory this year?
Oh, actually, it's in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might take it. I need to get the exact date on that.
Yeah, we'll find out.
So I can request that day off.
Yeah, keep talking out.
I'm gonna see what if we got front row seats for that.
That would be it.
Would that pop Randy Osgood if he could see the two of us in the front row at the biggest event of the year? By the way, we got a couple Hall of Famers that were announced. We got Mickey James going into the TNA Hall of Fame. That's going to be exciting. Also, the beautiful people are going into the Hall of Fame.
October 12th. Are you going to be gone that weekend too, or no?
No.
Okay. It's in Lowell, Mass, by the way.
I'm going to be gone in the middle of the week.
Okay.
That week. Wouldn't it be incredible is it on a Saturday?
October 12th. So I don't know.
I have no idea what October.
October 12th. Could be a Saturday, could be a Sunday. TNA runs Friday pay-per-views, honestly. So,
they do. They run weird pay-per-views.
Yeah. So they start at 10 after SmackDown.
Let's see here.
Drives me nuts. I like this Boston Crab underneath the chair.
That is, oh my God, how flexible is
that? Yeah, that poor girl.
That is actually a Sunday.
It is a Sunday show. Okay.
It's actually the Sunday of Columbus Day weekend.
Oh, okay.
Or sorry, Indigenous People Day.
Yeah, I think my girlfriend has to work the next day, and the kids have it off, and I think she was hoping that I'd be done early.
Yeah, that she was
staying up late Sunday night on paper for a little match is probably a responsible thing for me to do.
The good thing is, I can tell you, as somebody who's in the middle of a divorce, women are very understanding.
All right, Blake Monroe here. Got the power game, brother.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, she biting. Blake Monroe biting. Blake Monroe biting.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
it is no holds barred. Look at the power.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they both missed that pink chair. Oh, but Jordan eats the pink chair finally.
I just hope that doesn't bust her open in that nice white outfit.
Randy Hoskins says, let's go to the show. Randy's ready to go.
Randy, if you're in, we're in.
Don't let him fool you, Randy. We don't know that. Maybe we're in, though. We'll get back to it.
I don't have to be to work till 4:30 in the morning the next day. Although, Randy, aren't you a farmer? You have to be up at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah. I think he gets around 4, actually.
But you know what? I think it would be worth it.
Just to see Team 3D and the Hardys one last time. Testify, Devon.
How great would it be to be able to say you were there when Devon died?
They're going to win their 25th World Championship.
I mean, you know all those people that were in Kansas City when Owen died, they all still remember it.
I'd like to know what is their 25 World Tag Titles, by the way.
They're full of shit is what they are. They're counting 12 of them in ECW.
You must be like, well, there were eight there. There's that weird WCW one they probably held. I don't know how many times they were WF Tag Titles. And then all their TNA. They must be counting the IWGP as well, I'd imagine. They probably a couple other independent ones.
Yeah, all I know is the Usos are the greatest tag team of all time.
And maybe the New Day.
Guys, if you want, you get cheap followers on Streambo.
Don't worry about that. Don't kid those people.
Sorry. Tell you what, I'm enjoying this match. These two are bringing it.
I see. Got a pink hairdryer in there, too.
Well, you have to have a hairdryer. I just hope they don't use water. Oh, look at this. Nice move.
It is interesting in the last year, we have a former AEW Women's Champion and TNA Knockouts Champion on an NXT card.
You know, she went Sandman there. That was literally the Sandman's finisher.
Mm-hmm. She's been studying her ECW for this.
A lot of these guys have a lot of respect for Sandman. Tony Storm was just on Sandman's podcast and showed a lot of respect for him. But I'm not surprised by Tony Storm's knowledge of ECW. Oh, here comes the hairdryer. This is going to blow.
Well, she's looking for an outlet.
Or she's going to tie her to the ropes with it.
Oh, maybe tie her to the ropes and maybe cane her.
Or just fucking headbutt the shit out of her.
No, it's going to cane her. And then Jordan will be like Tommy Dreamer. Thank you, may I have another?
Yes. Oh, that's smart. Climb out. Oh, I thought she was going to climb out the ring.
Oh, so what does she got here?
Haircut.
Oh, she's got a pair of scissors. Ooh. Maybe she can do a ricochet. Oh, no, she is going to cut the hair. Wow.
If there's anything I know, you don't touch a sister's hair.
Uh-huh.
My God, she's going to town on the fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
That could backfire.
She does play the psycho so well. Ref finally getting the scissors away from her so she doesn't stab her. And if I was her, I would take the fucking baseball bat down and Go Sting on her ass.
Oh. Jordan escapes.
I don't think this is going to go well.
No.
The Juggernaut looks pissed. I'm pretty sure she just yelled bitch. Oh, shit. She went a little Jada Parker there. Oh, here you go. Look at this. Just fucking ragdoll.
Oh, look at this. Monroe still comes back. Oh, never mind.
Uh-oh.
Monroe.
There you go. Grab the bat. Nope.
Just trying to get the hell out.
Oh! Crotched her. I believe this is when Anthony Bowens would say, "Scissor me, Daddy-o."
Oh, I got to feel we
shit.
got something big coming here. Maybe a Samoan drop here off the top.
Oh, this can be.
Oh.
Ooh.
You see all the hair and everything in the ring?
I'll tell you what. Javon Evans and Briggs brought it earlier tonight, but these guys are giving them a run for match of the night so far.
Yeah, no doubt. This will probably be the next best match.
And they could still surpass them. I still want to see some blood, though.
Yeah, Jordan's still selling the effects of that hair. Like she's visibly upset. And, oh, what we got here? A weightlifter belt.
Somebody go get their ass whipped.
Good Lord.
I don't think I want to be whipped by Jordan Grace.
No.
However, we don't really know what Blake Monroe's into. Oh, this can't be good.
I don't like that she has the trash can in that position.
I've never seen it set up that way.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense.
I'm going to lose the lid.
Oh!
Just throws her in her face.
Hit at a weird angle, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. These two are really freaking bringing
Throwing at it here with everything they can. They're making the most of this match.
Oh!
Could that be it?
No, she's not pinning her clean like that.
What? A foot in
That's
the
when there's
rope.
a foot in the ropes and a steel cage break a fucking pin. Oh, no holds barred unless you get your foot on the ropes.
It's exactly what I was thinking.
That's why that ref's in NXT and not on the main roster.
I would think whoever produced this match, that should have been something that somebody found out about there. But maybe we're wrong. What do you guys think? I feel like, we talked about this before too, where supposedly Wade Barrett was making a big deal out of Drew McIntyre. The ref should have stopped him and with blah, blah, blah. And he could have been the champion if he kicked Cody's head through the table. And I'm thinking, like, that's not a disqualification. You can do that.
Well, you can kick somebody through the table, just like you can slam them on the table. You just can't pick up the table and hit them with it.
Just ridiculous. Oh, so what do we got in here? It looks like diamonds and
Glass?
maybe diamonds. Just
Yeah, I'm sure it's diamonds. I'm sure it's not glass.
Well, it's Blake Monroe, right? She's diamonds, and I don't know. Oh, wow. Ooh.
I don't think either one of them got the better of that.
No, I don't think so. Now, I'm sure that glass is somewhat gimmick, but I don't know if that feels good.
I'm also questioning Blake Monroe's choice of going shirtless on that part of her body.
Mm.
If I was her, I would have been wearing a vest or something.
Yeah, I think Jordan almost got the most of it, it looked like, too, though. But, she gonna shove her hair in her mouth?
That's what it looks like. Mandible claw. I believe her exact words were, "Choke on this, bitch."
Maybe you see a Steiner recliner with the hair in the mouth. That'd be pretty good.
I love that her picture is on all the garbage cans.
Perhaps maybe a muscle buster through the trash can?
Could. Or.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh.
Blake Monroe setting something up here.
What is she going for? Oh! I thought she was going to go Rob Van Dam and go coast to coast. How
Jordan Suffolk's up.
On it too. I still say the choker is one of the best fashion things of the last 20 years.
All right, oh. About to get that table out. Testify, Blake. Testify.
Oh, that's a Slim.
That's Slim Jim table. We know that means business.
But they're going to snap into it.
Did Slim Jim basically cut a deal to get on all the tables to go through? Because if not, that's pretty brilliant.
That's what it looks like. They couldn't get the Angry Orchard in the center, so. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, I don't like that.
Not at all.
That's vicious. This is Magnum TA Tully Blanchard style here. Oh.
Oh, fuck no.
No, don't do it. I know what you're thinking. Whoa, okay. I thought she was going to slam her on that
table. Legs. Yeah, oh my God. I'll tell you what, these two are having a hell of a match.
The thing about it is that today's wrestling, that's one thing that's gotten so crazy. You never know what people are going to do nowadays.
I think that it's one of those things where you always have to try to top yourself. I mean, if I had told you 10 years ago that we're going to have a women's match in a cage with weapons everywhere, and you would have thought I was crazy.
Especially on a WWE show.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, she's not on the table, so this is not going to go well for Blake Monroe. Oh, no way. Electric chair off the top through.
Oh.
Oh, no, she's giving her the devil's kiss into the fucking.
Maybe a sunset flip.
Where are they going?
Oh, no. We're climbing the cage here. On top.
Randy Osgood, where the hell are they going? Oh. 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 E.
So somebody's got to go through that table. Oh, do they both go through the table?
I think they both go through. I don't like this at all. Oh, shit.
Oh, she got the powder in the eyes first, though. I can't say I'm a fan of this. This is not looking good for my pick now.
Oh, shit. Now it's
however, this could work out for me.
Better for your pick. White noise.
Off the top. Jordan Grace gets the victory.
I thought we both picked Jordan Grace.
Oh, that's right. I didn't allow you to change your pick. You're right. I was going to sketch you on that one.
He's like, remember, you changed your pick.
Yeah, no, I was all for it. I said we could do that up until the match.
So to me, this leads me to believe that
JCJ
might go over tonight.
Yeah, we shall see, though.
Or Lola Vice goes over and heel turn Jordan Grace.
Very possible. And you never know. I mean, they could always have some kind of scramble match or something. And Blake and Jordan are one-on-one. You know?
So did you like the Javon Evans match better, or did you like the women's steel cage match better?
I think the women's match was actually better, told a better story. But I enjoyed the first match better because I think I liked the placement of it on the show. I was more fired up, and now a long weekend has taken its toll on me. So it's not the girls' fault. But if I look at it honestly, I think the girls had a better story going into the match. Not that the other one was bad. They've done a lot more time with this.
But I think it's clear to say out of the 3 matches so far, the middle one, not the top match of the night yet.
No, the 5-minute speed championship match was not the top match.
It wasn't a bad match. It kept me invested.
And so we still have the North American Championship. We still have the Women's Championship. And then we have the Men's Championship. And I think that's it.
And if I remember correctly, you picked Tavion Heights.
We both picked Ethan Page.
You picked a draw in the women's match. And you picked interference for the match to be a no contest for the main event.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, that's how I remember it.
But we're tied now on our picks.
Yes. Is NXT going to still is that going to be streamed on ESPN also, or is it only the WWE event, the main events that are going to be?
So that's a good question because I don't know what happens with the library and stuff like that too. Because Saturday night's main event is still on Peacock. Yeah. We know that.
So they could keep the library and the NXT events on Peacock, and
it's still worth having Peacock almost. Yeah. But I know Netflix internationally has all the WWE stuff.
They're talking about TNA crossing the line right now. And now Vic Joseph's looking at something.
Okay, Ava. The TNA NXT relationship has become fractured. TNA wrestlers invaded NXT. I have heard speculation this could lead to a War Games. That would be interesting.
That would be a good event for Halloween Havoc. Would be a War Games.
But the main roster. Oh, what's this? NXT and TNA will bring to you an event that no one in the wrestling world thought was possible. Invasion. Okay, NXT and TNA will compete in 2 matches.
It's going to be War Games.
Oh, so Dark State versus the Hardy Boys, title for title. Yep. Winner take all match. Is that this Tuesday?
I thought they said the 7th.
Well, they originally did, but I thought there was another match happening. Okay, hold on. October 7th. All right.
So that'd be next Tuesday. That's when I'm away. I'll be in Buffalo.
But what is interesting is that's before Bound for Glory.
It is. Yeah, it is.
So Dark State could have all the titles, and the Hardys and Team 3D will not even be for the championships.
Or the Hardys
have all the titles.
And now the Dudleys have a chance to win all the titles.
26-time world champion.
27 because they win both belts.
Oh, wait. I thought they were going to go, I don't even know how many times.
It's title for title. So.
Wait, Last Legend's coming out here.
Thank God.
Last Legend's tired of this TNA invasion. She wants the Knockouts Championship. Kalani Jordan, where you at?
Is she even here tonight? Truth be told, we have some bigger fish to fry. TNA, you think you big and bad. So she wants to throw her name in the battle against TNA is what's happening here on October 7th. I'll speak for everybody who thinks she's obnoxious and not talented and saying, ooh, I hope she's not one of them.
She's the bougie bully, baby. The bougie bully. She's going to handle her business. Oh, here comes Jada Parker.
I was gonna say I don't see where this is going unless you. There's never been anything on a pay-per-view that should lead to Lash Legend getting 5 minutes of mic time. Oh man, there she is. Laney Reed.
Yeah, Laney Reed.
You got to feel bad for Laney Reed. She had her shot tonight. She's in a walking boot.
Now, what would be interesting is that JC made that comment about how she was impressed with Laney. Oh, here comes Soul. I wonder if Laney...
That's not Soul.
I'm sorry, Lola Vice.
Maybe she's going to replace...
I wonder if Laney's going to help JC win.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. She replaces Jasmine. Since they're obviously getting into it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, this isn't looking good for Mai.
No.
Especially with that look on her face right now.
Mm-hmm. No Mercy Classics, baby.
This was a classic. It's amazing how much Trick was getting into it.
Trick Williams in both the classic. So
oh, it's all Trick all night long.
Yeah. Trick-and-A, baby. Trick-and-A.
People love Joe Hendry.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want, but Joe Hendry's over it.
I feel like, though, they haven't been a good job of keeping that momentum going right now with him.
Well, they haven't been doing the things that were getting the momentum. He hasn't been putting out music videos. He hasn't been doing the thing. He's not getting a lot of mic time. But in fairness, we're also not seeing him on TNA. We're primarily seeing him on NXT.
Yeah. But I just seeing the stuff he's involved in.
Oh,
I also always thought that Joe Henry, as popular as he is, I do feel like at some point he'd make a great heel.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, just walking around, I'm Joe Henry, baby.
The best way to get over as a heel is to be a big baby face to begin with.
Yeah, Ethan Page. I believe he kept his title that night.
Yeah. I don't think so. Or maybe. I don't know.
DDT on the belt, baby. Oh, Trick with the save.
I thought he was making the hot tag.
Trick says, I get to decide this. Oh, wait.
Pretty sure this is the one Joe Hendry wins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ooh. That is not the best looking Razor's Edge. That is a painful looking move. Oh, I was wrong.
AJ's classic memory has failed him again.
Hey, that memory is horrible. I'm going to blame CTE.
Ethan Page is a great heel, by the way.
He does. What he can do with a look is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I don't feel like now. There's a guy I felt like AEW definitely dropped the ball with.
Oh, absolutely. Especially since he left there being red hot with the North, and they had a chance to build him right from the beginning. What a great tag team that was, him and Josh Alexander.
Yeah, NXT, TNA Invasion. That should be a fun event. Right now, we got Tavian Heights coming out here, though.
Speaking of Tavian Heights, you can check out Dave and Joe at New Heights Wrestling. Check them out on YouTube and all of the major platforms.
All right, there you go. Speaking of someone who's about to go to new heights, I'm talking Tavian Heights, baby. Maybe the North American champion by the time we're done here.
Well, they call it New Heights because he's the founder, right?
He is not. So he's got a victory over Ethan Page in that flag match, and then this past Tuesday, under Dr. Wagner Jr. mask, he tapped out Ethan again. Which has got to be good for Tavian Heights, because Lord knows when you get the better of the champion every week leading up to it, you have a really good chance of taking the belt. Now, you picked Tavian here, correct? No. Okay. Just checking. I thought you said you had that feeling. I'll tell you what, though. I might go to WWE shop and actually buy that Canadian flag belt. Mm-hmm. It's actually pretty cool. It's a nice tribute to Lance Storm. We got here. JC Jane should win. She is underrated. I think that's what's going to happen. We just saw Lainey Reed a minute ago. I think she's going to be part of this faction here. Fatal Influence? Is that what they're called now? Although I would like to know who she's underrated, though. She's got the world championship. Well, I mean, I know what you just say, basically. There's not enough hardcore fans, internet people. Yeah, she might be underrated by some of the fan base, but she's got the freaking belt, so she can't be that underrated. She's doing all right. But, yeah, I think this is going to be her night. I think who's going to eventually take the title off her? I think it's the bigger question. I think the thing is, anybody who's ever wrestled her is the favorite in the match, and it's very similar to Flair back in the day, where anytime he stepped into the ring, you were like, oh, they've got him this time. Dusty's got him. Lex has got him. Sting's got him. And ain't nobody got him. I actually thought Lola Vice would have been a good person to take the title off her, but I just don't feel like it's the right night. Tavian Heights, of course, with the outstanding amateur background. Ethan Page with his martial arts background. I believe is third-degree black belt in Taekwondo. So definitely an interesting matchup in athletics here. Oh, yeah, Ethan was the karate man at one point. Yeah, but he was never the curry man. Yeah. That was some other dude. Christopher Daniel. The higher power. He was the higher power. Oh, he was almost the higher power. I like that Tavian Heights has his name on his armband in case somebody tries to steal it. Should be a good match, though. Both these guys very athletic. Could be a surprising show stealer. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I've liked Tavian. I like his amateur wrestling background. I like the way he mixes everything in. You know, he's still new to the game, but a guy like Ethan Page can just probably bring out a great match to him anyway. Yeah, Ethan Page can bring a great match pretty much out of anybody. He might be all ego, but he's also all go. There it is. Oh, nice drop kick by Tavian just to pull that out of there. Absolutely. Never been a fan of wearing jewelry in the ring, so I don't really like the gold chain in the ring. I like the little ramp here getting used. Gives me that Clash of Champions vibe. Yeah, that does not look like a comfortable ramp to land on. The Clash of Champions one? Or
the Clash of Champions look fine. This one looks like a steel grate.
Yeah, this kind of gives you that Elimination Chamber 5, which I've always heard hurts like hell.
I could be wrong. It might not be. It might be soft as can be, but it does not look like that.
By the way, Elimination Chamber was in Perth, Australia last year, which is Crown Jewel this year. And I don't know if you caught this last night, but announced for Perth, John Cena with
AJ Styles.
Well, yeah, really no build to this or anything. They just want to have this match, so it's going to be Cena and AJ Styles, which I'm all for.
What's he down to? 4 matches now?
Who gets the win? You think they're going to get Cena?
Yeah, I think Cena gets this one.
Yeah.
I think, what is he down to? 4 matches now?
Yeah, I think, 4 dates altogether.
I'm intrigued to see who his final one's going to be against.
I don't think it's Adam Copeland.
No, I don't think it is either.
I think there's already been talk to that rumor that his contract runs out in October actually isn't true. No. That he's got it for another year or two.
But these guys really are doing a great job on the match. Little back suplex there.
But then again, though, it does make you wonder, like, who would his last opponent be? That's where it gets interesting.
I mean, obviously, it's not going to be Randy Orton. He's already wrestled Randy Orton. Mm-hmm. I mean, how many people are left? He's wrestled Brock.
Wrestled Cody.
I mean, you could bring him out against Seth Rollins. Could bring out Roman Reigns.
I don't feel like those are what you want to see.
But I feel like there would have to be a bigger name. Maybe end it the way you started. What's Kurt Angle up to?
Now, I don't know what Kurt feels like wrestling these days, but yeah, that would be ideal, I feel like, yeah.
That'd be a great way to tell a story.
Edge also would be good. Like, that would be a good one, too, if you could get it, but I don't think you can. I don't think should be his last opponent, but might be one of the good ones would be Sheamus. They had a bit of a feud, and they could tear down the house.
Could be Sheamus. I don't think Sheamus would be the one, though. No. Another one that would be a good option, believe it or not, but I think he's a lot smaller than he used to be, is Dave Bautista.
Yeah, I think Batista's not going to come back at all.
Yeah, and Rock is also not in the shape he was a year ago.
Yeah, and I feel like he would need a bigger build. I don't feel like there's enough time. Because I thought about him, too. Rock would definitely be ideal.
I'm really not sure who it could be.
No. Undertaker is probably not doing anything like that right now. Eddie Guerrero's passed away, so he was another one that kind of got Cena started back in the day.
Triple Badrio, are you still there? Who do you think is going to be John Cena's? We'll throw it out to the crowd here. Randy Osgood, Triple Badrio. Who's going to be John Cena's final opponent? Other than Father Time, which is not being kind.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, who makes the most sense? I mean, you could just do a guy like Braun Breaker.
You could get over Braun Breaker, but once again, it's hard on a final match because you want a big name, somebody who, to be honest with you, I would have brought Lesnar in for the final match.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have liked that ending for his final match, though.
Which is why they didn't do it.
Right.
I would have enjoyed it for a final match. That was a hell of a move right there. He just gave him a sidewalk slam on the top turnbuckle.
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio's not a bad one.
He could have a great match with him, sure. Maybe, who's going to have a great match with him?
Maybe he wrestles for the Triple A's Mega Championship against Dom.
He'll get a great match with him, though.
Who's that?
Who hasn't been around? Who retired Goldberg? Gunther.
Oh, yeah. Gunther would be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since Gunther is about as real as you get.
Yeah, Gunther would be a great... Like, it wouldn't have the meaning, but like in ring, he could have a great last match with him.
Could be any one of his last 3 after AJ Styles. So, to be honest with you, I would have liked to seen AJ Styles as the last one.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Uh-oh. I don't think this is going to go all Ego's way. Not in this moment. Here it comes. Nice clothesline. Another clothesline. Down goes Page. Oh, he ducked and big boot to the face. Now coming across. Nice little oof. Got him with the sling blade. Kicks him off into the ropes. Wow, that was an interesting way to go into the fireman's carry. And into the ankle lock. Here we go.
All right. Ankle lock. Maybe Ken Shamrock will be John Cena's last opponent.
Well, I think the important thing is anybody with any amateur background whatsoever, you have to use the ankle lock.
Maybe Rob Van Dam.
I don't think Rob Van Dam is physically able to do the matches that he...
What about JBL?
Once again, I just don't think it's the way to go. These guys are tearing it up right now. Great chain wrestling into a backslide. There's your kick from the Taekwondo master.
Shawn Michaels. Triple H.
Triple H has a heart condition. Shawn Michaels is old with bad knees.
Mm-hmm. It's got to be Kane. Kane versus John Cena in this last ever match.
He's busy running a county.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really hard to think about guys that, you know, that are legendary status that could still wrestle that would fit into the slot.
How much is left on Jon Moxley's contract?
He's another one I thought too, but I just don't think it's going to be possible.
Yeah. This is where you could see Jericho.
Now that one would be interesting, right? And we don't know what his contract ends or not. But yes, Jericho would be, to have that last match done. Jericho, just one guy who's going to just show up for WWE for a short run and maybe come back to AEW and then go back and forth. It'd be Jericho.
Absolutely. That could be the guy for the final match. Here we go. He's going to go for the superplex. I think it's going to get blocked. He's going to suplex him over and onto the stairs. No, that's not going to happen. However, a rear naked choke on the top rope. Uh-oh.
Oh.
What people don't realize is those ropes do get slippery.
Power slam off the top.
Into a gator roll.
Oh. Into the cutter.
That's got to be it.
I think this could be it. 1, 2, 3. Ethan Page, still your North America champion.
Yeah, I don't know why you picked the other guy.
I did not. I like me some Tavian, but I was going Page all day.
Sorry, I just got a message in from Ethan Page telling me he can't believe that you picked the other guy.
I want Ethan to win the Latin American Championship as well.
Absolutely. I'm a big fan of Ethan Page.
Whether it's South, North, America, Ethan Page, your champion.
But give it up to these guys. There really hasn't been a bad match on the card so far.
No, not at all. This hot room is making me tired, though. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yeah, it's like calling it a sauna, but that's fine.
But Ethan Page, hats off to you, brother.
I think we need to talk to our producer, see if we can get an air conditioner. Nothing helps with sound quality like an air conditioner. And
nice.
What the frick is that?
Don't worry about it. That's a painting, baby. We got art back here. Oh, look at this. Eado Dr. Ragnar Jr., huh?
Yes, for the Latin American Championship. It's a little low for Heights to actually pull this trick after he just lost.
Oh, I said I'll see you real soon.
Is he behind him?
That's what I was thinking.
Doesn't look like it, though.
No. I'm thinking that they're probably going to wrestle at that next Worlds Collide event.
Oh, absolutely. Is Dom the greatest mega champion of all time?
I think that would be difficult, being that he just won the title.
Yeah, but he's Dom.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, actually, he's held that Intercontinental title for a good amount of time right now, too.
Is Dom the biggest on-screen ladies' man in the history of the WWE?
Let's see. He's had Ripley, Liv, and a few other ones here. Oh, looking at the new
D'Lo Brown,
DLC.
Victoria.
Yeah.
Little Billy Gunn action.
The Outlaws, yeah. And there's Goldberg.
No, he's retired.
Hall of Legend expansion. Goldberg and Nikki Bella.
The Bellas, yeah. Plus guest arenas.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are, Fort Lauderdale. I find it hard to believe that it's still that sunny out in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, they're selling Monday Night Raw this week on
Mm-hmm.
Raleigh. No. Raleigh, baby, we coming back.
Back to the Carolinas, baby.
Yeah, a little Mid-Atlantic wrestling coming straight to you.
Oh, here's Miles Bourne, huh? Wait, is that Miles Bourne? Yeah, it's Miles Bourne. I thought he might have been
Little Randall.
Dr. Ragnar Jr.
So Miles wants to be part of the team, too, to face TNA. I don't know if you're a big enough name, Miles. I don't think you deserve it. Even though you've been on fire.
So Miles wants to captain.
I don't know who's doing our closed captioning for this tonight, but he just said that they're supporting him for all he yam.
Yeah. Interesting. So Mike Santana and Trick's got a problem. NXT, you got a bigger problem. Interesting. So Miles Bourne wants to captain the team. I did not think that would be the case, but...
I mean, who better to captain the team than a guy with no belt in the middle of the card? That shows me it's the next level.
He did wrestle Obafemi for the championship at one point on a PLE.
Oh, so, God bless him. I guess that...
Did you remember that?
Yeah.
He won that Battle Royal unexpectedly.
Yes. Well, I guess that does make him the guy to lead the charge. Once again, these invasion angles always taken seriously by the WWE.
Oh, Frankie Kazarian wants it.
I would like to point out that TNA's team so far is actually their top talent. Mike Santana,
right.
Frank Kazarian.
Well, that's what they're going to do. They're going to set their top talent, and they're just beat them with guys like Miles Bourne.
They're going to beat them at the mid-card. Welcome to WWE Invasion Angles.
You ain't shit. And you need to remember that.
Here comes Lola.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Here comes Laney Reed with a pipe. No.
For the record, I like JC James.
I do too.
I think she's actually a hell of a talent. I also like Fallon Henley.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a big fan of Jasmine Nix since she, to me, in my opinion, I don't think she actually wants to wrestle.
Yeah, I don't know. She just never seemed to be able to get to that next level. I mean, I don't have anything against the girl or not taking the contract, but hey, at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, she's not one. What do we got here? Jada Parker and Roxanne Perez from a classic No Mercy moment.
Absolutely. 2024. You might remember that as last year. Oh, here it comes. Good job using her own momentum against her. Tell you what, Roxanne Perez, I don't know if there's anybody much better. And what a bright future she still has ahead of her.
All right, Randy's got a question here.
What do you got for us, Randy?
I wonder how low are those NXT contracts? Hey, we don't know. We were talking about today. We think the lowest would be $50,000 a year.
If you're on the actual NXT show, I would think around 50 to 60 grand would be the low ones. If you're not on the shows yet, if you're like on Evolve and stuff like that, they're probably just giving you enough money to literally be able to live. Maybe you're living with other people still that are in developmental with you, rooming up together. But let's face it, you're getting an education while you're there too, and you're learning how to actually be a superstar. So when you do if you do leave the WWE, you have a chance to make more money just from that.
Also, too, there's probably exceptions. There's probably some people in the ID program or All Evolve or whatever they see higher potential future for, so they might get bigger contracts than some people as well.
And the ID is a little bit different than actually being an NXT superstar also, because you're still taking independent dates. You're still making money that you are negotiating outside of there. Whereas when you're an NXT talent like Jasmine Nix is, you're under contract. You can't work anywhere else. There's no side hustle. There's no...
And isn't there that NIT thing, too, where they get people still...
You're talking about NIL.
NIL.
That's for college kids. So what college kids are able to do is they're able to use the WWE likeness, and the WWE uses their likeness, and they're able to make money off of it. Some people make a fortune off that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There's a female college softball player who actually, with her nil, just actually broke $1 million this year.
I think Roxanne Perez wants this classic moment, by the way.
Since she just hit Pop Rocks?
I called it.
No, nobody calls it like Dave does.
All right, and we are...
Randy, you still didn't answer our question. I don't know if you heard it or not. Who do you think is John Cena's final opponent?
John Cena's a final opponent. Who could it be?
Hopefully not Roxanne Perez.
Jericho? I like the Jericho one.
Jericho's the biggest name out of the past that I can think of that's still working.
Yeah, and Copeland would be big too, but...
I really think Copeland's locked into Gunther. There you go.
So we talked about that too. Yeah, that was one of what you were saying. Yeah, Gunther. That'd be interesting.
To me, Gunther could be in the top 3. I find it hard to believe that's the last one. If they're giving the rub to somebody, Gunther's a good one to give the rub to.
Yeah, if somebody's going to get the rub, I would say Gunther or Braun Breaker. There's Loa's father. Yep, she's got her family there. Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Great to see.
Yeah, not if you wanted to lose, though. Maybe just a mistake on my part.
Whoa. If you wanted to lose.
Yeah, JC.
Wow. I don't see how you could want that young lady to lose anything.
I picked JC. There's no way both these titles are there. I got to at least be walking out with a tie, I feel like.
How great would that be? 2 new champs.
2 new champs. Ricky Saints, Low of Ice.
Only champion that holds on to her titles is Soul 2 belts.
Yeah. So which is what turned it around for you, too.
Here it comes, Fatal Influence.
But I do think Lainey Reed is the one who's going to get involved here.
How different is Fallon Henley's character than it was a couple years ago when she was just a good old girl? I'll just run in my family's bar.
Cena and Styles should be amazing. I'm glad they put that as one of the last matches. Yeah. Fallon has definitely changed her look a lot from the days when they had Bull Buchanan's kid in NXT and, Josh Briggs. But Josh Briggs like I said, he's the one right now I'm watching. But look at Fallon. Fallon's got that look too. Fallon was in an AEW dark match, I think, one time too.
Oh, absolutely. They're all very good. That's I think Lola Vice has come a long way. When she first came in, she really was just punches and kicks, and she's really developed her wrestling, worked on it, and I think she's come a long way.
Yeah, I think Lola definitely has
nice to see Liz Bass calling the match.
I'm interested to see how these girls pull this off. This could be a super match.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, there hasn't been a bad match on the card yet, and I don't think this is going to be the one. And remember, this is where she's from. It's in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, look, they have somebody's got like a little doll or something, a little cutout figure they made of her dancing too.
Cena versus Styles should be a great match.
Is MLW on tonight? I don't know. AJ's going to look it up here, I guess.
Look it up right now for you. Looking it up right now. It says here their next event is October 4th. I'm not seeing it on tonight.
All right. So we're not seeing any MLW shows here. Oh, wait, tonight, Major League Wrestling. There is something there. Mance Kruger versus Bishop Dyer. Oh, yeah, the former Baron Corbin. So.
There you go.
Yeah, Shotzi Blackheart is on that card. Kushida versus Austin Aries. So, yeah, there's some interesting matchups on here, too. A lot of.
I wonder why mine said October 4th.
Lucha Libre talent. I don't know. I went right to MLW's Instagram page.
Yeah, I made the mistake of going to Google.
All right,
Randy, how much would you pay to be in that move?
Booker T would pop his neck. October 25th, Halloween Havoc.
Absolutely.
Saturday, so that'll be a PLE then.
Yes, it will. Look at these two. They're bringing it.
Yeah, Lola definitely, looks like she's working on the chain wrestling a little bit too.
That's what I like to see. Well, she's also gotten herself in different shape.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that. Where she just did that side headlock rather than take her over the side. She just like jumps on her with it. Yeah,
instead of letting her get the full nip up in, she actually just took her down from
it makes sense too. I like that.
A lot of times I'm amazed when people just stand there and take the freaking nip ups and, oh yeah, go ahead, do a flip.
Yeah, that time Lola dropped to her stomach, like the photo over, and she ended up giving a senton right to the stomach too. So right now the story is too that she's countering all of Lola's moves right now.
I think that it's incredible how good JC Jane is in the ring. One of the reasons she makes a great champion is because she's able to actually work with all styles. And that's what a champion does. That's what Ric Flair did. That's what Harley Race did.
And now look at Lola, though. She's countering almost with the arm bar. Oh, but there's JC turning it into a pin.
I don't think anybody did it better than Hogan.
Hogan can chain wrestle with the best of them, baby.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, there you go. She had the hair and she turned it into an arm bar. And just slapped her in the chest because that's what you do to get out of an arm bar. There it is. Boom. Lucha style. She has been spending a lot of time in Mexico, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, that's good, right? Put that work in. Go to AAA.
I mean, I'm sure it's coincidental that they sent the girl that speaks Spanish down to wrestle in Mexico.
Well, you got someone who speaks Spanish with a great look who also can learn while she's down there.
Absolutely. So no, it's fantastic.
It's beneficial. It's a smart idea.
It's great. I just think it's racist. It's fine.
It's not racist.
She told her to go get something.
Yeah, she said, go get Laney. Have her beat up her father.
We need one leg McGee.
Beat up her father.
There we go. Oof. Yeah, JC Jane reminds me a lot of the old school heel, where she really does a good job of pissing off the audience, does a good job of irritating the face, and then can work.
Mm-hmm.
Like a famous artist once said, "You gotta work." Cover girl. Oh, here we go. Oh!
All right, low vice. Attacking that midsection. The body shots, baby. The body shots.
Those liver shots, they'll make you quiver.
Mm-hmm. Nice suplex.
How many times in MMA or in boxing have we seen somebody, you don't think they got hit hard, but they got hit right in that liver, and
there's that little delayed reaction, then they can't get up, and they got to try to buy some time.
She got those educated fists. I agree with Booker. I think that Lola's become very dynamic.
Interesting, the babyface has the chin lock here.
Yeah, you don't see that often. Usually rest hold like that is the heel.
Right. Heel's going to tell you what to do, probably dictate it, yeah.
There we go. Nice little bridge. Maybe use the straight jacket. Oh, look, there it is. See how she's down now from that liver shot? That's quite a delay. Oh, she's really working it. Now she's kicking her in the liver.
Kicking her in the liver. Doing a little dance. Showboating.
Like a wise man once said, "We're going to kick you in the liver." And it's going to quiver.
That's the what I like, Low.
Oh, absolutely. And you know we like JC Jane.
Oh, face first into the table. Oh, look out, Fallon. Oh, Fallon. Better get out of there. You made a mistake. Oh, bought some time, though.
Smart. Oh!
Ooh. Watch out. You're nailing them ankles on those steps there. Oh, the dad looks upset.
Dad is pissed. Problem is Lola didn't actually clue him in that this isn't like MMA.
Yeah, what if you see the dad go in there and start beating up the ladies?
Yeah. Look how pissed he is. That's fantastic. That man could sell.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Oh!
JC with the cover, baby. Night, night.
There it is, cannonball. Irish whip.
Oh, big suplex.
Dynamite Kid style snap suplex. I'll tell you what, I'm enjoying this match.
Mm-hmm.
The scary thing is, when it comes to chemistry, believe it or not, the main event has the best opportunity, in my opinion, of having the least amount of chemistry.
Well, it's just interesting because, Ricky Saints doesn't typically do like a lot of big hope spots or anything. That's not really his style. And that's what you would think a smaller man against Oba would probably need to do to make the match entertaining. But we'll see.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued by this one. That was actually a good move. She worked the hamstring injury on the ropes. Fallon doing a good job out there as the heel also.
Yeah, doing a little Barry Horowitz, pat herself on the shoulder.
Friend of the show, Barry Horowitz.
It's been a few years.
Doesn't matter. Former guests, go back into the archives. Check out the Working Fans archives. Hit up some of those old episodes. You'll catch the winner, Barry Horowitz, on one of them. He opens up about life in the WWE, what it was like to work as an enhancement talent who made other people look great, and a lot of great road stories brought out to you by one man called Dave.
Listen, how much he liked working with the Ultimate Warrior on that episode.
How much did he like working with the Ultimate Warrior?
He did not.
But check out those stories back in the archives for the Working Fans. 6 years and going strong.
That's right. 6 years, a couple days, pal. All right. JC Jane in control. Some would say underrated. Not us. She's the champ. And I think deep down we both think she's walking out with this title.
Lola Vice? Absolutely.
JC Jane, baby. Right now, especially, I'm thinking.
The way she's been in control? Absolutely. I mean, how could she lose?
I like it too. You see the family. See the family out there.
How could she lose with the family in her hometown?
The family out there supporting you, thinking, "Oh man, there's no way she's gonna get embarrassed."
It's literally her hometown.
She's about to be embarrassed in front of her hometown. It's disgusting. Oh, she reverses. Turned it into a crossface.
My biggest fear with this being Fort Lauderdale is that somehow ICE is going to invade.
I think this is great. She's using William Regal's old move.
Well, if I ever think of William Regal, I think of JC Jane.
Oh, Lola Vice. Big kick by Lola Vice. Another big kick. More kicks. Nothing but kicks. You want kicks? We got kicks. Lola Vice. Turning it up now. It's got a stuffed animal there or something, too.
That is not what you call a young lady's derriere. Oh. Here it comes.
Oh, she's getting
Oof.
all of it in the face.
Once again, Randy Oscar would pay for that.
Side suplex. Lola in command. Now I feel like Lola's definitely got this.
Oh, she got locked in now. Feeling good.
Oh. JC missed that. Got out of the way, that spinning back fist. Look out. Oh, Fallon takes it.
I really think they overestimated how much room there was to do that.
Oh, a big boot. Get her in the ring and pin her now, JC. Now.
That was a hell of a bicycle kick. Look at her telling Vic Joseph where to go.
JC, now. Quick.
Oh, she's got her. This is over.
You got this, JC. Oh, no. Looks like Barry Carter, honestly. Oh.
What is going on here?
Lady. Oh, was that Fallon? That was Fallon.
Yeah.
I thought it was Lady.
First of all, everything was delayed there. That's the worst moment of the match.
Yeah. Yeah, that didn't come off too well. And Fallon is getting kicked out. Right in front of her family.
Yeah, JC ended up having to actually kick her shoulder up because
Fallon was a little too slow. Yeah.
Here it is.
Ah, the choke. Lola, she might have a shoulder down there. Keep an eye on those shoulders.
Thank God she's not in the middle of the ring.
Don't you tap, JC. Don't you tap.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, shades of Bret Hart, Roddy Piper.
Oh, very, very light shades. Oh,
she eats it all.
Oh, chops. Tell you what, I don't know if that was supposed to be a chop or a back fist, but she got all of that one.
That ended up working out pretty well.
Oh my God.
But Lola kicks out. Laney Reed, where are you?
Other than that one spot, this has been a hell of a match.
Laney, we need you more than ever.
We need you now.
Laney Reed, where are you at, girl?
Producer Joe, I know you're still watching. Did you see that? Oh. Look at those right hands. Just raining them down. She's beating her like she owes her money. Look at her. She knows how to work the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah, great heel. So I'm going back to thinking Vice is probably winning this at this point. Unless Laney shows up.
Man, I haven't seen somebody this wishy-washy since Hillary Clinton.
I picked JC. I'll stand by it, but I also said I could see it go either way. But I told you JC's got to win with the help of Laney Reed was my prediction.
Yes. Which should go well with somebody with a walking boot on her.
Yeah, where you at?
Here it comes. They're in the deep waters now. Oh! That is an awesome fucking move. I don't care what you say. That is a great move. You don't see the tornado into the front chancery very often.
Yeah, more of a guillotine choke.
Sure. If you want to use the MMA terms, this is professional wrestling, baby. That is a front chancery. I'm going back English style.
Nobody home for JC.
Hey, I'm not getting into her personal life.
Yeah, she's all alone.
Speaking of nobody home, how about that stalker that's in jail right now in Miami for Liv Morgan? The guy flew down from frickin' Toronto, Canada.
Her and her former partner, Sonya Deville. That's happened a couple times with those guys. Sonya had somebody stalking her too.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. Oh, here we go.
Back suplex off the ropes by JCJ. And
that's it. Right in the middle of the ring for her hometown.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought you had it. I thought you had it.
Let's go, Laney.
I'll be honest with you. There's no loser in this match. They are both coming across as stars. They are both showing what their ability levels are at right now, and unlimited future for both these girls. Let's face it, at some point, Lola Vice could be the face of the company.
JC, take the strap. Get on out of here. You've had enough. You did your best. You're the real winner.
JC could easily be the next Bailey. I thought she was going to get her with that roll up.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Nice catch. Tell you what, that's not as easy to do as it looks. Oh, kick to the arm.
I feel like she has to hit that spinning backfish at some point, though.
Oh, absolutely. That's got to be the finish of the match.
Nice kick.
I'm shocked. Oh. I don't think she wants to get into a striking match with Lola Vice. There it is. That's it.
Oh, she fell out of the ring.
Now you can see Laney Reed.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Old one boot Reed. Well, that can't be her. There's no walking boot.
I don't know. Who would that be?
Oh, her dad's pissed.
Someone
She gonna get counted out? Four. 5. Come on, Lola. Do this one for Dave. She's not getting back in. Oh, she made it. Woo! She didn't want to let the little David Maniacs down. Here it comes.
That's it. Light it up. Yeah, baby. JCJ.
Wow.
Never doubted you for a minute, girl.
How are we going to find out tonight who is in the black outfit?
Happened there. I think.
It was like his dark stick going to attack them?
No. There might have been a wardrobe malfunction there, possibly.
Usually that's what happens when there's...
I thought I even saw something I wasn't supposed to. I was like,
what?
Yeah, for a second. And I'm like, well.
Rewind this thing.
We just need to know what happened as journalists. That was never claimed until
with our journalistic integrity, we need to know what's going on here. Usually the only time there's a blackout like that is with a wardrobe malfunction.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Or blood, or yeah.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
It's around the size of Lacey Lane, but she's wearing 2 regular shoes.
Well, this could also be a situation where
she gave up her speed championship to... Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Well, no, if that wasn't exactly the same close-up.
Yeah, they probably switched the...
Yeah. We did.
Ask her, she's like, who the hell was... Who was that? Neither one of them cared enough.
Saturday, October 11th. Oh, in Perth.
All right, before the main event, I'm going to go pee real quick.
Okay. All right, AJ. Take a little time out here. So, yeah, some interesting stuff coming up here. Got Bound for Glory from TNA. We're going to have this Invasion show with TNA and NXT. And then we got Crown Jewel coming up here. Yeah, very interested to see how all this next couple big events play out. So for me, match of the night so far, I'd have to still say maybe Monroe and Jordan Grace, and then Javon and Josh Briggs. Those are my top 2 favorite matches. Well, we got Halloween Havoc coming up too. So a lot of big stuff in October. All right, so we got one more match. Ricky Saints, Oba Femi. Who's walking out with the gold, guys? I'm going to go with good old reliable Oba. I think Ova gets it done. But we'll see. Wouldn't be mad to see Ricky the champion, though. That'd be pretty cool. Seeing Ricky Saints champion, and what a run that would be for him. Former NWA TV champion or FTW champion. As we see Moose now on the screen talking about the invasion with TNA coming in. Very interesting. Moose will be there this Tuesday. Mustafa Ali talking about TNA is going to finish this fight. It is interesting. You are seeing majority of top TNA stars comment on this right now.
It's literally exactly what we thought was going to happen. You got all the NXT stars are going to be going against the mid-carders for NXT.
Yeah. Last Legend versus Jada Parker, Tuesday. So that feud will continue.
Really like to find out who is in the black.
Oh, so they're going to choose the teams for Invasion. So I don't think this will be War Games, and this might just be...
I think it's just going to be 5-on-5.
5-5, yeah, like that classic Invasion angle from WCW. And
that's the best thing that you can do, is just try to recreate the invasion of the WWE.
Absolutely.
I mean, we still speak of it these days in such glowing terms.
Yes. We all talk about the invasion.
Two guys that definitely should not be on that 5-man team. Ricky Saints and Obafemi.
No, we don't need them. We got Miles Bourne. Should put Lexus King there with him. Maybe 2 members of Chase Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. Get the 2 guys of Fit Finley's son. I think he could carry the ball.
Mm-hmm. In fact, let's just do all 3 members. Andre Chase.
Absolutely. Might as well throw Andre Chase's broken nose in there.
Miles Bourne and Lexus King. That should be enough right there.
And then have Dark State defend the tag titles, and you're good. On the women's side, I think we can get 5 girls from Evolve, right? Or 4 in Lash.
Now, honestly, okay, so let's try to think of a real team. If Miles Bourne is captaining, though, then it's got to be like, you could, Javon Evans could be one.
Well, it's got to be people that would listen to Miles Bourne. Oh, you know why they made him captain? He's not going to listen to anyone.
He is a bit pig-headed, I heard. A little stubborn.
This should be a good match, though. I'm looking forward to Ricky Saints versus Obafemi. I'm a little concerned about the clash and styles, but...
Now, if you win this, we still tie for the evening, too.
Yes.
Right, yeah, I'm up by 1.
So we need Ricky Saints.
Yeah, you need Ricky Saints to tie it.
I know I had you sweating most of that match, though.
I didn't want it to come down to this one.
I didn't want it to come down to this one either.
No, I know. I do have a feeling that Laney is really injured. I have this feeling that she was supposed to be involved in that angle tonight, and they're going to play that like it's her, but I don't think it really is Laney.
Yeah, they could have just covered her up with as much clothing as possible to...
Right.
Considering...
How often do we not? Yeah, see right away.
Usually they unmask right away.
Yeah. I also think that's why Jada probably didn't win. I bet you Laney was going to win. They're going to put that title on her at some point.
By the way, Obafemi is one of the first people that's been very successful off that nil contracts that they've done with the WWE. He was a shot putter and a power lifter in college. Ricky Saints, not so much. He worked his way up through the independents.
Yes, he did. Eventually making his way to the NWA and then AEW, and now he is part of NXT for WWE.
He's part of that friend group with Ethan Page, Cody Rhodes, Sean Spears.
He had the FTW championship at one point, too, didn't he?
Yeah.
FTW, NWA TV, and now... Oh, and he has the NXT North American title.
That's when don't get me wrong, we saw some of his personality when he was in the NWA, but we really got to see his personality when he was with Taz's group.
Mm-hmm.
What do they call themselves? The Tasmaniacs?
Team Taz. Oh, man.
I think they should have won with Tasmaniacs. Here we go.
All right, the revolution's about to start. This would be the biggest championship of his career, though.
Yeah, I believe so. Absolutely.
Yeah. No knock on the NWA TV or the FTW belt.
Yeah, I think Taz would disagree with you, but that's fine.
Yeah, he might, but
I don't think anyone else would.
At this point, I would make the FTW belt maybe more important than the NWA TV belt, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe not in not in the big picture of all-time heritage. The NWA TV title.
His music is catchy.
Favorite Ricky Saints match?
Oh.
It's interesting. I think it was more about his promos and just the way he carries himself.
Nah, but remember when he came in and he did the open challenge for Cody Rhodes? To me, that is the biggest match of his career because that really changed things for him, especially coming out of the pandemic. Mm-hmm. And it really gave him the opportunity, and he showed what he could do. So to me, the biggest match and the best match for Ricky Saints is that open challenge night.
All right. One I actually think of too was when they had that cinematic match with Ricky and Brian Cage and everything against Sting and Darby.
Yeah, that was a good match. No, that was a really good match. I just don't think anything's ever changed his career like the open challenge match.
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
It's also what got him signed by AEW.
Yeah, and then actually him at the Royal Rumble with Cody might have got him signed at WWE.
So, hey, kudos to Cody.
Kudos to Ricky to pick a good friend.
Yeah.
Now, Obafemi, I don't know that he has any, big important people necessarily rooting for him, but I think he's made
a lot of big important people are rooting for him. That man's got a future.
I think they're rooting for him now, but it's not like he was, just happened to be somebody's buddy.
The funny thing is he's got to be 25?
I don't know.
So he looks like he's about 35. Let's look it up.
Take a look. Obafemi.
He is 1 year older than my daughter. He is 27.
27, okay. And Ricky's probably a little older.
Oh, Ricky's got to be in his 30s.
Yeah, I'm thinking early 30s. Anywhere from 31 to 34. I'll say 34 on the high end.
$35.
Wow.
Born in 1990.
Okay. So the high end was 35.
He was born in February 1990, so he's only 4 months away from being 36.
Tell you what, Ricky sells the fact that he's cool, calm, and collected very well.
One of the things he talked about in the podcast with Cody Rhodes, American Nightmare, by the way, you should check that out. Also try the Wheatley vodka. I'm plugging everybody tonight. Ricky Saints, one of the things he talked about on there was the fact that he's not that cool. He is the person who actually thinks about everything, has anxiety, so what you see on TV is something he works very hard at. By the way, Randy, what is your favorite Ricky Saints match?
Yeah, right, Randy. Yeah, what is your favorite Ricky Saints match? What's your favorite Obafemi match, too?
Hey, why are you there? What's your favorite trick match? What's your favorite Billy Graham match? We might as well just fucking...
Randy just going to keep asking us questions. Top 5.
We'll take your questions, Randy. Whatever.
All right.
So what happens? Producer Joe's not here. Randy becomes the producer.
I'll tell you one of my favorite matches was the Revival versus American Alpha. Chad, Gable, Jason Jordan.
I was there for that.
Yeah.
I don't remember if you were there for that one.
Well...
I think that was me, Joe, and Scott that were there.
I don't know. There was one I'm thinking of in Dallas, Texas.
That's not the one we were at.
Yeah.
I was thinking, didn't one happen in Brooklyn?
They might have. I've been to NXT Brooklyn a few times, but maybe there was one I didn't go to. I think you're right. And also...
how about DIY versus the Revival?
Always a good one. Any of those ones with DIY and Revival. Also, Nakamura and Sami Zayn when Nakamura made his debut.
How about Bayley and Sasha when Bayley really turned the switch?
Yeah, when Bayley first won the championship.
That's what I'm saying. When Bayley really flipped over and really...
Yep. So, let's see. We did 2 Revival matches. We did Bayley.
2 Revival matches, Bayley.
And then, what did I say? Sami and Nakamura. So, that's 4.
That's 4.
Yeah, we could definitely come up with another one. Man, I want to be careful because there's so many good ones.
There's so many. That's why I'm trying not to rush to it.
Because like Finn Balor and Samoa Joe coming
literally was just in my mind.
Finn Balor and Samoa Joe had some good ones.
I also like some older NXT. I really enjoyed a lot of the matches with Big E.
Mm-hmm.
That's just absolutely incredible. Oh, Christ. Who do we want to give that one to? It's only one slot left.
Mm-hmm. And there's so many good women's matches, too. We said Bayley and Sasha, but...
I'll tell you what. Seeing Trick Williams win the championship in Bridgeport, that was a hell of a one. I'm trying to remember who he took the belt off.
I don't remember. Did he win a Bridgeport? He won the challenge thing. There was the challenge. He did the...
no, that's right. It was the challenge. But
the deadline.
To see him win that deadline match, that
was good, crazy to watch live.
Yeah, that was really fun. I don't know how much of it was because it was live, but you know what? I'm going to give it to that match. Because that was obviously 5 guys in that match, but it was a hell of a...
Yeah, because Trick came from behind to win that, too.
Yeah, he was down, 3?
Yeah. I know there's something we're forgetting, but yeah, I'll go with Finn Balor and Samoa Joe. What the hell?
That's a good one. I mean, you can go with any of the Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens when Kevin Owens turned on him.
Adam Cole and Gargano. Ciampa and Gargano.
NXT has had so many great matches.
And that's just NXT. There was NXT UK that had some great matches, too.
Oh, Christ.
Gunther and Dragunov.
Oh, my God. Wow, how? You can do in
Tyler
NXT Bate. Once they got here.
Yeah.
Ilya Dragunov's matches in NXT. Him versus Walter?
Yeah.
Gunther? Actually, I'm going to switch mine. I'm going Gunther and Ilya Dragunov.
Okay.
Randy, got any more questions? Let's give this. Oof. Just keep hitting us with the questions. We'll answer anything you got, Randy. Except for Dave's social security number. I'm not giving that to you.
Obafemi in control.
Although, wouldn't it be nice if Randy improved your credit score?
I won't be mad if we end up tying because I think I'd be pretty happy if Ricky actually pulls this off. I think I'd be happy for Ricky Saints.
I'd be very happy for Ricky Saints. He's one of those guys who, going into the pandemic, showed a good deal of talent in NWA. I know we both liked him in NWA. And then he almost lost everything because of the pandemic. He almost lost his whole career.
Yeah, no doubt.
And he works so freaking hard. Plus, Obafemi doesn't lose anything by losing here tonight.
No, I mean, we heard producer Joe. He thinks if Oba loses, he probably just ends up going to the main roster.
Which I think he is ready for. Man, I think both these guys are ready for the main roster.
I would be interested to see how Ricky actually wins this, though. Like, physically, he doesn't look like a guy who matches up well with Oba.
But it could
be. But nobody does.
Yeah, I was going to say, who physically matches up with Oba? I mean, Trick comes close.
Trick is the closest, yeah.
I mean,
actually, you know, in a weird way,
got the size also.
In a weird way, Javon did not look so bad because he was taller.
Yeah.
It was, you know.
Well, that's what I was going to say about Josh Briggs. Josh Briggs has a little bit of the size and the height.
Yeah,
none of them completely match up with him.
I'll tell you what, though. And you know, this is kind of weird because Josh lost, and I did pick Javon earlier. But physically and the way Josh Briggs wrestles, he wrestles like a guy that could take it to Obafemi.
Yeah, with the clotheslines, with the freaking the way he uses his power, that's what you need.
Yeah, whoever's been working with Josh again in NXT, like they've got this guy working like a big man.
His style reminds me a lot of Abyss. Abyss evolved as he kept wrestling, and I know he's a producer on SmackDown, so he's probably not working too much with the NXT guys, but that's somebody who actually reminds me of.
Yeah, but I just think then it's definitely a little All Japan Pro Wrestling influence because I've seen him with the Terry Gordy t-shirts. We see him with the lariat style with Stan Hansen. It's definitely throwing a lot like Stan Hansen. So
one of the things that I could see happening here, and this could lead to Ricky Starks going, if you remember, during the altercation with TNA this week, Ricky Starks were near nobody. So what if TNA comes out and helps him beat Obafemi?
Now that would be interesting. If Ricky Saints was a double agent working for TNA here.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's what's going to happen, but...
Well, look, like, I ain't working for
that girl that attacked freaking Lola Vice is working the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a hell of a move, especially when you're that size. Could you imagine having freaking Obafemi wrenching back on you like that? Favorite NXT promos, Randy Osgood.
Okay. Interesting.
We're going to have Randy start producing the shows here with these promos.
One that jumps out, actually, and I thought I would struggle with this, but one that popped out was Adam Cole actually at the Karrion Cross talking about how for you they get the lights, they get the smokes, they get the girl. But Adam Cole, all they got to do is ring the bell to make me special.
Yeah, that's a great
That's
promo.
a great promo. That's a great line.
Tommaso Ciampa, when he came back from the neck surgery, very emotional promo. We didn't know whether or not he was going to be able to even return. And quite frankly, all of those promos leading to him coming back were very emotional and great promos. I do love me some Tommaso Ciampa.
Yes.
I still love him and Gargano. They kill me. Any promo with them and Bobby Roode killed me too. I also enjoyed, not to be too big on Bayley, but I enjoyed a lot of what Bayley did in the promos leading up to her match with Sasha. Talking about how the rest of them were brought up. None of them were taken seriously. None of them they're all taken seriously. I'm not taken seriously. And she did a great job with that promo set.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think promos is one of the harder ones to remember, though, because I feel like NXT, it's more about the matches and the feuds and the personalities.
Oh, 100%. But that being said, the promos for Bray Wyatt started in NXT, and without those promos for Bray Wyatt, and quite frankly, I enjoyed the ones in NXT better than I liked the ones in the WWE. I thought that they were more rough, they were more unfiltered, and you had a better angle to those promos by Bray Wyatt. I don't know if Randy remembers those promos from Bray Wyatt, but they had a lot more of a Cape Fear feel to them.
It's like Wailing Mercy.
We all miss Dan Spivey. Look at Ricky Saints.
Ricky Saints, Samoan drop on the big man.
Tell you what, that's not easy, especially he's been selling those ribs. Although he's smart about it, he never posted the weight on his shoulders. He just kind of it was very Lex Luger, Yoko Ono body slam style.
Yoko Ono.
Not Yoko, sorry, Yokozuna. Remember when he body slammed?
Slammed her hard, man. She didn't see it coming. She ran her mouth. I broke up the Beatles. Luger wasn't going to put up with it, especially on 4th of July.
Although, in fairness, at this point, Yoko Ono might be able to take him.
Might be.
I still believe that was just a hip toss, but that's fine.
Hip lock. Oh, the
There it is.
spin.
It's over.
Night. Put the title on him. See you later, Oba. Oh, shit. It's not
Always a
over.
good sign that the match is over when the champion, instead of looking somewhere else, is staring at the referee to see when the hand comes down. In the future, Oba, not a good idea just to stare at the referee's hand. You got to find a way to side-eye it. Come on, Ricky.
Come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky.
It's not looking good for me right now. It is not looking good for the big guy. I mean, Oba Femi. Let's see if we can get the sunset flip powerbomb.
Worst bump you ever saw, Randy Oscar. Worst bump you ever saw.
Mick Foley off the Hell in the Cell cage.
Yeah.
Mick Foley through the Hell in the Cell cage.
Yeah.
Sid Vicious off the second rope, breaking his fucking leg in half.
Yeah.
Rob Van Dam doing the jumping outside the ring and breaking his fucking leg in ECW.
That was just a baseball slide.
It's just a baseball slide.
Yeah. So.
Unfortunately, I saw the footage of Draws taking D'Lo Brown's freaking running powerbomb where he broke his back in half.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Owen Hart falling from the ceiling.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to bring that up. I was like, that was obviously a stunt to go wrong. But even the Sid, I mean, that was Sid kind of himself messing up. And
No, Sid to this day talks about the fact that he had no interest whatsoever in trying to do a fucking boot off the ropes.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
A 6'9" guy should not be trying to do a boot off the fucking ropes.
I think the Foley ones are really good that you mentioned. Also, I mean, you want to talk Foley. Foley used to take those things where he'd get propelled off the ropes onto the cement floors, and he would just take it back and head first.
Those are sick. Here's one people might not talk about. Mike Awesome and Masato Tanaka throwing each other out of the freaking ring.
The power bombs to the floor, to the table, straight to the floor.
I don't know.
Chair shots to the head.
Yeah, I don't know how Mike Awesome ended up dying so young.
I can't believe Masato's still alive.
Freaking yeah.
Even worked some matches in the last year, I think.
Yeah, so we've seen some bumps. But to me, the sickest bump I've ever seen, Lex Luger into the ring post. Whoa. Every time.
Yeah, you could sell.
What was that? Some kind of running kick.
Well, I missed it.
Over Femi.
Yeah.
I know you were going back to those bumps into the ring post by Luger.
Vince off the black cage onto the table. Oh, yeah.
Sure.
That was the...
Shane off the fucking sign down into the... Or Shane taking those bumps by Kurt Angle into the freaking glass.
The suplexes, yeah.
Yeah, the back German suplexes that into the glass that wouldn't break.
Yeah. And, the one he's talking about with Vince, too, that was the one with Austin at the Valentine's Day Massacre. He bounced off the table pretty much. Yeah, the table didn't go through.
Oh.
Later on, we saw Big Show that night for the first time.
Cheese candy. Fucked up. We're going to be pissed. Yeah, there's been some bad ones. You remember how big Booker is when you see him standing there with Obafemi, since I think he's still around Obafemi's size.
How about some of the most impressive feats of strength?
Oof, I'm sorry, I didn't get that from producer Ray Oscar.
No, but
we can talk about it, sure.
I mean, some of the ones off the top of my head were the Steiner brothers suplexing and throwing around guys like Vader. Brock giving the F5 to Big Show and Mark Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not even struggling with it?
No.
Same thing with John Cena.
Undertaker, Tombstone, and Mark Henry was pretty impressive.
I saw John Cena get off his knees with the Big Show on his freaking shoulders.
Do you think TNA gets a better TV deal soon?
I don't think they need it.
Do they get one?
I don't think so. What network?
Could they go on Peacock?
I mean, they could, but we just talked earlier about how Peacock's not losing as much as people think they are.
Yeah. Maybe they're gaining TNA.
I don't think so. I think they're going to keep it the way it is. I think people underestimate how good the deal is for TNA.
Maybe. I think TNA wants a little more, though. We'll see what happens.
I don't think they do. They've got their own freaking app.
Mm-hmm.
They've got the network going good. I don't think there's a channel where they go.
Maybe they go to CW. Maybe they get a...
Are they going to get rid of NXT?
Maybe they get a Wednesday night time slot.
No. CW's not giving a second night of wrestling.
You
tell me a legitimate channel that they could go to and I'll buy it.
Honestly, I do think if it's going to happen, it's going to be Peacock or CW. It's going to be something off the WWE's coattails.
But Peacock's not even a channel. It's
streaming.
Yeah, they have their own streaming.
Any underrated NXT wrestlers? Yeah, JC Jane.
Underrated NXT wrestling. There's a lot of underrated NXT wrestlers. Mm-hmm. Brian Pillman's kid is an underrated.
He's been underrated for years.
It's over. Ricky Sainz just fucking won.
Oh, I said golfing Randy Oscar. Ricky Sainz, and yes, AJ did tie me.
I saw him bring him the belt, and I'm like, Ricky Sainz fucking won.
Yeah, that's the thing. We didn't have the volume on, and we got this room is hot as balls. By the way, we're exhausted and tired.
Show us a replay. I wonder how this happened.
Straight up, it had to be. Was it? Yeah. There was no interference or anything. No distraction.
I just want to see the end.
Ricky Sainz is underrated. We doubted him. We didn't.
Yeah, well, I didn't doubt him. I chose him.
Oh man, what a moment!
Alexis King is underrated, though.
Lady Reed.
Sure. Fallon Henry, in my opinion, Henley is underrated.
Mm.
The stability of that table is underrated.
I'll tell you, an underrated performer all around still is Chad Gable in my book.
Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Although he was starting to get more when he got injured.
Yeah.
I think I know they're talking NXT, but Finn Balor.
Mm-hmm. Right, so there's the power bombs.
Yeah, he kicks out of this.
Yeah. I think we're losing our internet connection here, but hopefully back. I want to watch. Oh, yeah. All right.
I think he's going to ask what was the match of the night.
All right, so we got the DDT.
Tornado
DDT.
Is that what beat him? That is?
That's what beat him, yeah.
He beat him with Chavo's finish.
That's wild. I wonder if Oba got knocked out for real. Like, when Oba, they come back, put his hand, not showing pictures of Oba.
That was a hell of a match, Randy. I agree with you.
Anyway, yeah.
Ricky
Sainz, biggest moment of his career, NXT champion, no doubt.
I don't think I could be any happier for Ricky Sainz. And I'm happy for the whole team tonight. They did a great job tonight. What a great card. And what a great job by these two guys.
All right, guys. This was fun. Glad you watched it with us. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you.
Don't forget to check out all of our streaming services, guys.